But there's people in this building. What is up, guys? And I'm on the top of a 19th century, 18th century factory in Middle East Baltimore. And these things are just wrecked. This thing is in pretty interesting condition. There's a couple of very interesting things inside. And this is in the most dangerous area of Baltimore. So I do have to be careful about how much I use my phone. And when I use my phone, that's why I've got it out right now as I'm on the roof, because nobody's up here. You can see kind of the view of Baltimore from here, or Middle East, where we are now, the neighborhood. This is inside an abandoned Baltimore factory. Yeah, so just how you guys have a vantage point. This is what I'm trying to get into. It's really good size, which I like, which means there's a lot to explore in there. But as I said, this could be a place for displaced. So anyways, guys, I'm going to put my phone away for a second, and we're going to try. So I'm just going to be really quiet for several reasons. Right now I'm looking for any tents where folks might be living. Because I was just in a building in St. Louis that looked just exactly like this, and I found a lot of folks that were living there, and they were not happy about me being there. See, for example, that's somebody's bed. Elevator. These prisons. Look at that, looks like a prison door, doesn't it? Bathroom. Old factory bathroom. You can see the urinals there. Looks like somebody's mirror. This old elevator is really cool. Like, look at how wide it is. It's like extremely wide. I don't want to go upstairs. Alright, so somebody has put boards here so that people can get up. So this is the elevator shaft. This is the actual elevator. That's amazing. That is so cool. I would say I would say this has been abandoned for 50 years. I don't know what that is, but there's somebody over there. Let's just go up one more. Look at this. Fire escape. This has been abandoned for so long. What's this? Looks like they could. Looks like they built like framing in there. I don't want to open this door. Can't get in. I might be able to climb the fire escape and see what's up there. But there's people in this building. I'm gonna climb this. Alright, so I just climbed that. The ladder coming up. Leave no stone unturned. I don't know what this old stuff is. But this factory seems to me like it's built a long time ago and it's been abandoned for, I'd say, 50 years. Look at this though. Not much out on the roof. You get a whole view. More missing stairs. You get a whole view of Baltimore. Come up here. That's the one I want. That's the building I want. I should know how to get in there. See this factory? Yeah, we're on the roof. I wonder if this is how they're getting in there. There's 3 of these factory floors that are all just the same. And they're just wiped out. There's just supporting beams keeping them up. I have no idea what business factory was. Pencils, pens, I have no idea. car parts. This could be anything. All right, so we're gonna go back. Not much to see really on the roof, to be honest. And I've got to climb back down this, which is going to be difficult. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to put you guys on pause. All right, guys, so we're back down upstairs. I'm gonna start making our way down. Look at that tool. Old factory tool. Maybe another bathroom. Yeah, it could be a bathroom or showers. Yeah, I'd say it's bathroom or showers. This is creepy. Yeah, I just have no idea what this would. Honestly, it's just an abandoned factory. There's like no relics at all. It's just a creepy abandoned factory. See, like what they made here, I have no idea. Like I said, it could be glass panes. It could be pencils, pens, jars, water bottles. I have no idea. Let's look out here. Yeah, I'd say this has been abandoned for a very long time. I mean, we're seeing some things on the floor, but it's like soda cans, water bottles, Arizona iced tea. This is stuff that gives us no. pencil. So random. Alright guys, I'm going this way. Just nothing. Some bricks there. Like on pallets. I don't know if they're bricks from this factory or speaker. There's another way in that way. That's the entrance right there. But people have been here. See? Always a Pepsi. In these abandoned buildings. In these abandoned buildings, always a Pepsi. Oh, that's a cracked TV. TV's wrecked. Sneaker. What I wanted to see was over here. This brick separation here. It's like a brick wall that goes all the way down. I don't know. More parts of the factory, but it's just like impossible to guess what was made here. For me, for me. Somebody watching may know exactly what was produced here, but I have not a clue. It's just been abandoned for too long. I can't even guess how long it's been abandoned. Hard hats, there's just like random hard hats over here. It's just such a random abandoned building. And I'm surprised, like I said, I'm surprised it's not full of the displaced, because this would be some shelter for them. Coffee. Look at this. Baltimore, Maryland coffee company? Possibly. Like, and this, like the old lift, why is it just left there? Like that's a piece of machinery that costs money. It's probably a really old one though. I don't know, you guys might be able to tell me. Chair is weird. Alright, here's some documents, maybe we can learn what company this is. Details. (1701) North Curry Street, Baltimore, Maryland. Come on, give us a date. Precision, deconstruction, innovation, reuse. Details, humanism. This looks like a phone book. Okay. Winter and fall. Winter and fall of 2016, 2017. But this is way older than that. I'd say this was built late 1800s, early 1900s. Peak in the 1920s or 1930s, 40s, 50s. I think 50s is probably more accurate. Bunch of DVDs. But somebody brought these here. Warcraft, Nora's Hair Salon. They're all like movies nobody watches. Protection. Come on, who's watching this? Double Bang. Like, nobody's watching these movies. I have never heard of those movies. Anarchy. You see that in a lot of these abandoned buildings too. Anarchy. McDonald's. I'm surprised there's no like help me or get out. Or a lot of the buildings have that kind of stuff, or don't go in, turn around, or creepy stuff like that. Alright guys, I'm making my way out, so I'm going to be turning off soon. Alright guys, this one is finished. The Baltimore factory. The mysterious Baltimore factory. What were they producing? This one is out. I'll see you guys in the next video.